I'm going to call the meeting to order for March 17th, 2021 of the beautification meeting. And has everybody read the minutes from last month?
Yes,
Any changes?
no, not from my end.
Can somebody accept the minutes as written?
I make a motion to accept the minutes as written.
Thank you. Now we're going to move on to trees.
Okay, the grant application that Chris Anderson submitted was denied. Remember, that was the one to get that area of land by 275 in Hamilton and kind of make some hiking trails. But he's going to resubmit it with a plan to remove honeysuckle, which there's a lot of honeysuckle back there. So I'll keep you up to date on that.
Is that next to?
Kind of behind Ollie's.
Ollie's. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, back behind in there.
Okay.
And Right Gwen Environmental Awareness, he had the tree assessments in January and February for his tree removal program. 36 households qualified and 20 of those households accepted the estimate to have their trees removed.
Okay. All right.
That's all I have on trees. Arbor Day is gonna, since we can't have group celebrations, it's gonna be pretty similar to last year. We'll just have something and put it on Facebook.
Okay.
Hopefully next year all will be normal.
Hopefully. Okay, is that all, Rachel, on trees?
That's all on trees.
All right. How about the flower bed planting? Now I have an old list. I think it's 2018. I don't know what happened to my other one, but
I emailed everyone the new one, but I don't know if they come through very well.
I got mine.
Okay.
Oh, I couldn't print mine off. Hi, Denise.
Hi, how are you?
I didn't.
Okay.
Hello.
Called the meeting to order already, Denise.
I noticed.
We're on flower bed planting. So
Okay.
Rachel, I'm gonna plant the same one I plant every year.
So that is Founders Park.
Founders Park, yes.
Okay.
I'll keep number 2, Rachel.
Hamilton and Reliance.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm also willing to help separate on Central,
2 weeks last week, right?
Central Flag.
Oh, to separate and fill in?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will help on number 21.
All right.
Rachel, do you know if that church that did 19 CFGH, all of that, if they're going to plant this year or not?
I have not, probably not. They didn't plant it last year.
They did?
They did not, no.
They did not?
No. Lois, are you going to plant anything? Is her mic still not on?
I don't think her mic's on.
Okay.
Maybe she can call you if she can't speak to us.
Yeah, I'll give her a call tomorrow and see.
Okay. All right. Linda, are you going to plant anything?
No, I won't plant this year.
Okay. All right. I guess it's me and Alberta. How about you, Denise?
No.
Okay.
Guys, the Public Works put out the mulch today. So the beds are ready.
Okay, great. Okay, anything else on flower bed?
Rachel, will you and Rebecca be planting this year?
Who?
Rachel and Rebecca?
Yeah, we'll probably be doing all the stuff around the municipal building. And we
Okay.
also get the police chief's secretary to help too. She likes to plant.
Good.
So if anyone wants to come up that Tuesday, we could always use help planting around the municipal building.
I forgot when we were planning.
May the 11th, I think. Are the
Yeah,
flowers
the
coming in?
Tuesday after Mother's Day is when it comes.
Okay.
So what Tuesday will you be planning then? Because they're coming on the 11th.
We'll probably plant that day.
Okay.
Either that day or the day after.
All right.
So I'll send out an email. And, if anyone's available, they can come up.
Okay. Anything else on flower beds? Nope. We'll move on to yard contests. So the yard contest is the last weekend in June the 26th and 27th.
Mhm.
And we're gonna train via Zoom, have a training June 16th. And it says here we need to set a deadline for finding judges. When do we want to do that?
Yeah,
What
the
deadline?
mayor recommended that we set a timeline. So maybe like April 15th or by the next meeting that we have all our judges, or at least enough judges.
Our next meeting is when, April, when is it? When's our next meeting?
April 21st.
Okay.
So he wants the deadline for April 21st?
Yeah.
Okay, what does everybody think about that? That's fine with me.
Fine with me.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, Linda, is that okay?
Yes, I was the first one who said fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
I should have said who I
Okay.
was.
So I'll put it out on Facebook and e-news and all that stuff. And
Okay,
Linda, you have a list of all the people that said yes?
I do. And I have
Okay.
a list of some more that we need to call, and I'll call them before the next meeting.
Okay, so do you kind of want to keep the list, be the keeper of the list of
I will
people?
be the keeper of the list. Of
Okay.
who will have copies.
So any others that I get, I will forward to you.
Okay, well, I'll have.
Okay.
we'll have copies, right, okay.
okay,
Great.
all right. So now we need to choose a flag color.
What we had put on hold, Robin, about this green flag. I don't know. We talked about it, but you weren't there, so I don't know if you had a chance to look at it.
I
What
would
were your
say,
thoughts about adding a green flag just
I
for?
would say no. We added, we'll have the same problems we had with that Superior. And yeah, and then Rachel gets all these calls. I didn't get one, and I didn't get 4 flags. I only got 1, or I didn't get any, or so I would say let's update the criteria and kind of put that in there. I know you want all flowers, Alberta, but we need to put something in there about having having your yard that is having what kind of appearance we want the property to be like.
The flower is not the only criteria.
Right, that the flowers are not the only part. Yeah.
Well, that's always been in there, but it's no problem to add it again.
Yeah.
What's up? It's
Yeah,
in
we need to
there.
add it so that people are not left out if they don't have flowers.
Right. What
I
does
mean,
that say?
no, it's never said just flowers. It's never just said
Yeah,
flowers.
the way we have it worded is live flowers are a definite plus.
Yep.
So we don't say you must have live flowers, we just
Right.
say they're a plus.
Okay.
But then we're still not gonna accept any plastic flowers, are we?
Oh, no.
Did we put that on there yet?
Okay, then, so you can't, you have to say live flowers, but you can also have live plants, but no fake, no plastic.
Okay, so,
You don't necessarily have to have live flowers, but everything that you have to be live, whether it's just greenery or flowers.
Yeah, I understand. So we say no artificial,
Right,
no artificial plants,
no artificial
No,
plants or flowers.
plants,
right.
okay.
Do we need to say artificial? Do we need to say
You've
plastic?
got in here, no awards will be given to houses with fake flowers. You got that in there.
Well, maybe we need to spell it out.
We need to highlight it or bold it or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, you can say no awards will be given to houses with fake, plastic, or
Artificial.
artificial flowers.
Yes,
Right.
artificial, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Fake, put
Plastic,
all three words in there, fake,
all of them.
plastic, or artificial.
No silk.
Now I wanted to do something with the wording. We have general appearance of property. We
Yes,
have
that's what I was
blue.
talking
How
about.
can we make that more clear? Like,
Um,
do we want
well-
the house painted in good repair? I mean, what kind of things is the general appearance of the property?
Well, I think general is too broad.
Where is
That's what
that?
I'm saying. We need to clarify a little more.
Yes.
Rachel, where are you? I'm trying to find that.
Well, we need to look at that because
Can
Oh,
you
I
see
see,
my
it's in
screen?
blue. It's in blue, okay.
I know it, but because the city has ordinance against that. You know, if your shutter is falling, it's
Right.
falling off, your door needs to be painted. The house
Mhm.
has, so we have to come up with some words. I don't think we're gonna be able to come up with them now, but I think that's something we should think about, and we can send them to you, Rachel, or whatever.
Okay.
Okay,
You mean for the part that says general appearance of property?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we just take general appearance of property out because we have spelled out about the lawns, the bushes, the live flowers, the fake flowers, the good
But if you,
use.
but if you got a nice manicured lawn and your shutter is hanging,
Right.
we're not gonna award for that.
Oh, so now we're doing buildings?
No,
It's not building, but that's part of the, you know,
the private.
but they gotta get a citation from the city.
That
So
would
do
be
you want to say
sad.
something about a building ordinance?
House must be
Compliance with building ordinance?
We can
ordinance,
think about
we
this.
can say that, yeah, we can think about it, but that sounds good. Houses must be up to the city codes.
City building codes, okay. City
Right.
building
I
codes.
think the building code in the city comes under somebody else, not us.
So if they're out of code and we see a gutter hanging down, what do we do?
You
Keep
don't
going.
We shouldn't have to do,
Okay, we'll discuss that later. That's gonna take a long discussion because I'll discuss that with Chuck.
Okay. This is Linda, okay.
Yeah, well, Rachel can we can think about it and give
Right.
Rachel some ideas of what to put in there, but we do need to put something in there about how your property should look in a,
Right.
yeah,
Because there's some people that I've seen a house with pretty neat yard, but then they got a car sitting up on blocks in the driveway.
Mhm.
Maybe we should add no dead trees because we've had
yes, we have.
people get awards that have a dead tree, you know?
Can you remove
Yeah.
the general appearance of property and put in no dead trees?
Dead
Well, if
trees.
you're gonna say the lawn should be, well manicured,
Well,
so
she's
if
got
that's
in there-
gonna be in there,
lawns that are well trimmed and have a carpet-like thickness with a healthy green color.
See, too,
Driveway should be free of debris and weeds.
this
All lawns are
discussion,
not
we
gonna
need,
have a carpet like,
see, this is what we were supposed to have done and send it to Rachel 2 meetings ago. So I think we need to go back over this and come back to her before before our next meeting. So when we do our judging, we'll have everything together. But this is some of the stuff that she had sent out to us and we were supposed to make our recommendations. And now here we are doing it all over again. So I think we need to take off the green flags because we're not doing the green flag. Does anybody remember what color we had last year?
Was
All
it blue?
right, let's see here.
I'm not trying to be smart, but this is something that we were supposed to have already done.
Oh, I
Let's
don't
see.
remember that.
2019 was blue. I don't think
Okay.
I brought 2020 with me. Does anyone
I
have the
got-
2020 flag?
I got 2020. I gotta go look at it. So go ahead and I'll be right back.
Okay,
2019 was blue.
yes, 2019 was the blue. 2018 was green. 2017 was purple and green. We had a red, white, and blue one, an orange one, light blue, white and green. And we had some bright colors.
So we don't have a yellow? We do have a yellow. What- I saw yellow in your hand. Is it,
I don't think we've had yellow since maybe 1997.
well, we can do yellow because it's been that long.
2020 was a white background with blue writings and light blue and dark blue flower.
Okay.
So it was nice. So what,
Do you have a color of the yellow?
Well, this was a real bright one that
In
one year.
the 1900s.
if that's okay if you could put a border or something around it. But can we make
Oh,
it,
and so I think I can do two colors now.
okay,
So if it could be like a lot of yellow and then some other. I'll play with it and have it ready for the next meeting, or maybe I'll send it out and see what y'all think.
Can we get a little lighter color? Yellow? Will you play around with the colors too?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, all right.
like a softer yellow.
Yes, a softer yellow.
Yeah, not so,
I don't think we've had a softer yellow.
okay.
All right, so how about criteria for awarding marigold flags? Now, I want to ask everybody, when you do or did your judging, did you give out a marigold flag with a beautification flag?
Sometimes yes and sometimes no.
Yeah.
If they had a dominant display of marigolds, I gave a marigold flag. If they
Right.
had a mixture of pretty flowers with marigolds, a lot of marigolds, then I gave 2 flags.
Okay,
Splendid.
okay. Did you do that? What did you do, Alberta?
I gave 2 flags.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. That's what I did too. So we'll do that. I wonder, do the judges know that, Rachel?
We tell them.
About the
We can reiterate in the training session.
yeah, we can. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Robin, before she goes on, are we taking off the thing where it says green flag is in the middle?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I just think it's just gonna be too much trouble,
I agree.
the green flag. All right, so are we through? And then we're gonna get this criteria, whatever we want in there to Rachel, right?
Yes.
Right, Alberta? We were supposed to have done that already?
Yes,
Okay, so we'll do that. Can we get a deadline on when we should have that to her? Like our next meeting is what, Rachel? April 21st?
Yeah,
So the week before the meeting?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Rachel,
yes,
can you remind us that that's due April 21st so we can get something
yep,
in to you?
so we're gonna get it to her by April the 14th.
Yes.
That's April 14th. All right, anything else on our yard contest? Okay, we're gonna move on to our reports, boards and standing committees. Denise, do you have anything to report? Denise? No? Okay, I don't have anything else to report. I just want to thank everybody, Rachel and Alberta, and for doing all the work that you did with that, with calling people. And
yes, Linda, thank you too.
Linda,
yeah, thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
Because that really helped. At least you got some kind of idea what people want. All right, anything else? Anybody else have anything?
Good meeting.
Wait a minute, let me see, let me get this. Yeah, I think so. Okay, and our next meeting is April 21st. And Rachel, how did we, last year, how did we get flags? You brought them to the door, you brought them out to the car or what?
I left them, I believe, in the police department lobby, or maybe I did bring them out to the car.
You had them at the police
You left-
department.
Okay, we can do that again. That sounds great. I just forgot how we got those.
We don't know exactly when the building's gonna open again. We're hoping at May. So,
Okay. I get-
the tax department is actually seeing people down at the senior center if anyone needs to, help with their taxes.
Okay,
So,
all right. How much longer are they gonna be in the senior center, Rachel?
I think through tax season,
Okay. Okay.
but I heard tax season might get extended again this year, so.
Yeah, they say they may make the deadline,
May
what, June?
15th, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so, nobody, Denise, did we get you back?
I think we lost her.
Yeah. I think it's just us chickens. So if there's nothing else, I'm going to, if we don't have any more business, we can adjourn the meeting.
Okay.
Everybody have a great week.
You
All right.
too.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you so much too, Rachel, for doing this.
Thank you, Robin.
You.